Alright guys, we are firemen. I didn't realize that kind of sucked, but alright guys, we are firemen. So we have this hate emerge. So we have this piece of hay here that we need to merge. And then once we are done this, then we can harvest it. I think we're going to put it all in the bunk. I was debating on square baling it and wrapping it for baleage. Piece of hay here that we need to merge. I think I'm just going to harvest it and put it in the bunk. Then we have some silage because we have the two dumpers now. I was debating on square baling it, but I might square bale it, I'm not sure. So we have, this is a mixer tractor, a little 820. She's a mixer tractor. So we have, this is a mixer tractor. A little 820. She's a mixer tractor. I'm gonna look up the controls for GPS. It would be nice to have GPS. Okay, we have that point set. And then if you go down here a little bit. Okay, we have that point set. Now that we have that rocking, it should be good to go. I guess my graphics are all the way down because I had to turn them down because my game was lagging. But now that we have that rocking, it should be good to go. I guess my graphics are all the way down because I had to turn them down because my game was lagging. But now that we have that rocking, oh, it's a little wide. I think the harvester should be able to pick that up though. Actually, maybe not. That's a little wide. Actually, maybe not. Cows are looking, they need to be feed cleaned up. These guys are almost out of grass. So this, since we are using seasons, we don't have to use straw. This is a new freestyle barn. This is the old freestyle barn. So the old freestyle barn, it's pack pens, so we are using straw and then scraping them out with a skid steer. So we have lots of pack pen in here, but this stuff, the new freestyle barn, which is that big white one there, that's a freestyle, so we obviously bed them up with sand and shavings and the stalls. So
this stuff, the new freestyle barn.
we don't have any pack. It's all
that
liquid,
big white one
which is
there
nice.
is,
This liquid is a lot easier to handle.
Obviously, better bed them up with sand and shit. Stalls, that stuff.
We don't have any pack. It's all
That big white one there is,
This liquid is a lot easier to handle.
So we have the 8R and the air seeder in that field planting some wheat. It is mid-spring, so we are starting that. Corn should be maybe in the ground. We can get
So
it
we have the
in the
8R
ground tomorrow,
and the
hopefully.
air seeder in that field planting some wheat. It is mid-spring, so we are starting that. Corn should be maybe in the ground. We can get it in the ground tomorrow.
These mergers are exactly the same as the rock mergers, pretty well. They're good mergers. I like them anyways. These mergers are exactly the same as the rock mergers, pretty well. So that's our house up there beside the bushes. This is the farm. We have 3 bunks. 1 freestyle barn and 1 older freestyle barn, which is a pack pen where we get all our solid manure from. Then we have 2 big blue silos and then 2 block silos. We have the big shop there that we just built last year. Same with the barn. The barn was 2 years ago. The old pack barn, that was built already existing when we bought the farm.
Which was built last year. Same with the barn. The barn was 2 years ago.
And then there's an old bank barn that we put our feeding equipment in, and the skid steer sits in there. That's a nice barn. I think we're gonna keep it just because it's nice to put bales in and whatnot.
And then there's an old bank barn that we put our feeding equipment in. The skid steer sits in there. That's a nice barn. I think we're gonna keep it.
So yeah, we just we use the silos with the old barn until we built the bunks in the new barn, which would be that white barn, that long barn. We built the bunks with it. Oh, my GPS didn't set.
We use the silos,
And then obviously our seed bins, which we got almost a month ago. So
which would be that white barn.
yeah, it's a nice setup. I like it. One thing I might do, or one thing I gotta do, is
and then our seed bins, which we got almost a month ago.
plow that up a little bit where they push dirt beside the bunks. They push quite a bit out onto the field, but that's okay. We still gotta, I think we'll get around to that maybe next time we plant this field. Plow that
up
section up.
where they push dirt beside the bunks. They push quite a bit out onto the field. That's okay.
Oh God.
We'll get around to that maybe next time we plant this field. Plow that section up.
So every time we play Farm Sim,
just to let you guys know, I try to make it as realistic as possible. It's always kind of nice to try hard to be realistic, but sometimes it's farm sim and it's never realistic. So every time we play farm sim, just to let you guys know, but try to make it as realistic as possible. And they got a, it's always kind of nice. That's really wet land right there, but to try we tiled it, realistic, but sometimes it's farm sim. We could. It's really hilly and bumpy, rough there, so we're gonna plow that under as well. And then yeah, with that section. That's really wet land. So that's a 724 hectonic dumper. She's ready to go. We have a Fendt 939 as well, and then an 80 400R. We're gonna plow that under. And then this 820. So we have 4 tractors. I want to buy. So that's a 720. Maybe another older tractor. We have a Fendt 939 as well. And then an 80 400R. That's in the future. I also want to buy a combine and a bigger buggy. I think the buggy we might sell and buy another older tractor one before we do any harvesting with it. But we have a Claas 760 and a bigger buggy. Might sell it. Or they sell it and buy a John Deere. Do any harvesting with it? S700 or we have a Claas. Or just keep it and maybe buy an S600. Then we can have
sell
two.
it and buy.
But then the other thing is the operator when you do that. So S700 or just keep it and maybe buy an S600. Sell it and buy. But then the operator when you do that. So I just feel like it's taking forever to merge. I'm glad we only have this field of hay, but we need it. I think we're gonna. This field's definitely getting replanted next year. I think this field would go into corn, maybe barley, and then our hay field would be on 20. This field's definitely getting replanted next year. I think this field will go into corn, maybe barley, and then. So we have this field. We also have a shed up here. We built that, or that came with the farm. We have our header trailer and then the seed drill and cultivator usually go in there. This field, we have taters working on planting. And then we have this field that is going into corn, so that would be our corn silage. And then whatever we can't fit in the bunks, we'll go into taters working on dry corn, or we'll combine it. But we're gonna fill 2 bunks. Then we're gonna fill 2 bunks with corn silage, and then we'll have the 3rd bunk is an empty, so we're gonna fill 2 bunks, put the tires from the bunk are gonna be haylage, and then fill 2 bunks with corn. Obviously the wrap bales are gonna do a big square baler and a tube, an empty, so I like that. It's a lot faster than individually wrapping in my thoughts. So. And then it's easy because you can just put a bale up in the bale chopper and into the mixer.